All right, everybody, some big entertainment news. I've been sharing a lot of political news, and I actually like to share entertainment news too. But I've been following this story a long time, not on this channel, but just watching it in general. Nerdrotic covers it, a bunch of other people that I watched on YouTube covered it. But Kathleen Kennedy is fired. And I've heard this rumor for a long time that she actually has just been sitting around in the office and not able to do anything. Like they've just regulated her to just sitting in that office all day and not being able to make any decisions because of all the bad financial decisions she made. Like Indiana Jones and all. She basically just destroyed the entire Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchise, just destroyed it to where it has, maybe 1/10 of the value it once had. And George Lucas won't even get involved. But yeah, South Park made an episode about her. I think you've seen this.
Another gay diverse woman in it. Make it more fucking lame.
No, what's going on with my stars? No, Kathleen Kennedy.
Is there a problem, people?
We were just discussing ideas of what to do with the new Prince Eric movie.
Put a chick in it. Make her gay.
Maybe we should go a different route than we did with Indiana Jones.
Fuck Indiana Jones. Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay.
So yeah, we remember the South Park episode. So this is the lady that they were actually going after, and Bob Iger too. But yeah, she destroyed these franchises, and these were billion-dollar franchises. And now you see you go to like Ollie's and you see all these Star Wars toys of all these women characters because that's what she did. She tried to change Star Wars to a female-led cast. It's called The Force is Female. I know you all heard about that. That's but she tried to put this instead of Luke, she made Luke die off in this like really shitty way, and then made this girl Daisy or whatever. She ended up becoming like who Luke was. I don't know. Like Star Wars is pretty much a little bit before my time, but I know a little bit about it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to see that. I'm actually gonna read a little bit here. So, yeah, Star Wars is officially getting new leadership as Kathleen Kennedy's replacements are revealed. So this is at Screen Rant. So this is a pretty big deal. Screen Rant is pretty legit. So let's see what we got here. It says Disney has been going through some changes, and one of its biggest properties, Star Wars, will be getting entirely new leadership as Kathleen Kennedy will be stepping down. She's not stepping down. She's fired. Come on, it's the end of the year, the beginning of the new year. Like, this is the perfect time. This is where everyone gets fired. She got fired. They did all the math. They figured it out. And now, everyone's been saying Dave Filoni was going to take over, and it's true. So it says, Puck News has reported that Kennedy will be stepping down as president of Lucasfilm to make way for new leadership, as Dave Filoni, who currently serves as the chief creative officer for Star Wars, will be replacing her as the creative lead. Now, her and Dave always butted heads, like, as of recently. I don't think he really wanted the Force to be female. But, yeah, it says that he will be, stepping in, and Filoni will be joined by, in the new leadership role by Lin-Wen Brennan, the president and general manager of Lucasfilm's business, and will be responsible for the financial aspects. So, all those toys that they had made that just did not sell, like, he's going to be like, fuck that. Like, if this ain't a Luke or a Han or a Leia or Chewbacca fucking thing, I ain't selling it. So I think they might just reboot the entire franchise. That's the only way you're going to save it. Because all this shit that they had going on, it never was going to work. But this has been, they've been talking about this for a long time, about her being gone, and the fact that she's lasted this long is just crazy. But she was put in place by George Lucas, so that's why she stayed so long. He actually gave her the control of it because she was like his assistant or something. So yeah, it's not sad to see her go, because honestly she destroyed that franchise, and I haven't watched Star Wars since she started. I haven't watched any of the new ones. I tried to watch one of them. They fired Gina Carano, and I really like Gina Carano, and they fired her, and they did her really dirty, and that really just put a bad taste in everyone's mouth. The Force is female, all that just drove away all the male fans, and now they're trying to recover something, recover some of that money. But says it's unclear if Kennedy will be completely phased out from Lucasfilm or simply step down from any leadership roles and remain as a producer on several up-and-coming Star Wars projects. I fucking hope not. You might as well not even get rid of her if she's going to stay along, and her we already know her influence does. It kills franchises. So, Lucasfilm began in 1971 under George Lucas. Before 2012, when Kennedy joined as the co-chair of the Walt Disney Company, and that's when Walt Disney acquired the company, and Lucas announced his retirement, so that's where he handed off the torch to her, which I don't understand why he did that. But, it says Filoni has credits and shows as King of the Hill and Avatar, The Last Airbender, before becoming Lucas's protege, and having a hand in Star Wars, The Clone Wars, that was good, bro. Clone Wars was good. It was. I watched it. Star Wars Rebels was even good. There was some shit in it that was fucked up, but it was okay. And now he oversees live-action projects such as The Mandalorian, which was okay at first, and Ahsoka, which was terrible. That was Kathleen Kennedy, though. He has been praised, and it failed so bad, too. It really failed so bad. He has been praised over the years for his ability to connect to animated projects with live action. Yeah, so the Clone Wars, yeah. It's unclear when Star Wars will face these major changes to leadership, but Kennedy's previous hesitancy to leave the role could spark some back and forth debates moving forward for the company. Yeah, she's been wanting to just roost there and just build a nest and just sit there and control everything in the name of woke politics and virtue signaling. That's exactly what she does. But good to see her gone. Orders, there's Dave Filoni. He knows Star Wars. He's a fan. She wasn't. She just was there for the ride. She was there for all of Lucas's stuff, and she was there for a long time. So she got to see how he handled things, but she did not do things the same way. And I think that's what he wanted her to do. So, it's the same article, and I think it's honestly been a long time coming, and a lot of people are going to be happy about this. I don't think anyone's really going to be sad, because there's really, the audience, that woke audience that they wanted, it never came to fruition, and they're not even there now, so they have nobody. So for them to do a complete reboot, maybe some of the old fans will come back, maybe they won't. Maybe there's too much damage done, but we will see on the next one. Take care, guys.